Hey guys, so for this week's video, I will be talking about the top 10 apps that you must have on your iPhone, iPad, and or Mac product. Okay, so the first app is Twitter. Obviously, because Twitter's like the shit, and Twitter's pretty much where I can just like say shit that I normally wouldn't say in person because I'm too pussy to say it. And this is my page. Okay, the next app you should have is YouTube, obviously, so you can watch my fabulous videos. I feel like the YouTube app is so much better than going online. It's more organized, it's more categorized, and you pretty much have your stream right here of like all the people you subscribe to and stuff. So that's the YouTube app that you must have. So the third app that you must have is Facebook. You can't even deny that we don't all go on Facebook still, because I know I do. I go on at least once a week, but hey, I still go on. So props to Facebook. Facebook app is pretty ghetto. It's pretty much just your timeline and Zayn Malik. So that's the Facebook app. No, I'm not really explaining these apps because they're pretty much self-explanatory anyways. The next app you should have is obviously Netflix, because Netflix is pretty much just that buddy that you need when you don't have anybody else, when all your friends are being like ridiculous and don't want to hang out with you, and or you don't want to hang out with them. So you just switch to Netflix and you watch all your fabulous movies and or shows on here. Clifford is my shit, so yeah, you better check Clifford and Netflix out. So that's that app. Another app that you must have is the app that destroyed pretty much everyone's life. Flappy Bird. 5. My highest is 57. Sometimes you just have bad days, and sometimes you just have good days. It all depends. It all depends on what color your sweater is, what kind of design it has on it. And another game that is made by the same exact people that pretty much ruined my life, but wasn't so mainstream, is this Juggling app. It's pretty much the same thing, but instead you like juggle. It's like soccer. Elevator music. Cue the elevator music. Yeah, and it's pretty hard. So that app is pretty useful too because it gets you really pissed off. This app is like a necessity. I think it comes on your phone anyways, like when you first get your phone. The music app. This is where all my fabulous shit is. This is also another app I use when I have no one else in my life to listen to me or to listen to. So this is my second option. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's music. Unless you illegally download. Another app you must have is Instagram, okay? I like Instagram because it's an app where you don't post very often, but you go on very often, if that makes sense. You post on Instagram about once a week or so, but you go on about once every hour just to check your feed. Well, that's me anyways. Instagram app is very useful. Another app you should have is the Shots app. Shots is a fairly new app, and I like it because Justin Bieber puts sexy pics on, and I can follow everyone, all the cute people that I follow. Shout out to you. And let me just give you a preview of some of the shit Justin Bieber posts on his Shots account. Like, just take a minute to look how sexy this is, and don't mind his Bizzle username. Like, what the fuck is Bizzle? So this is him. Yes, I know. Just soak it all in. Soak it all in. And I'll show you another one. That's just a starter. Oh my god, honey. Yes. Alright, if you don't think he's sexy, you have issues with your eyeballs. Because he's flawless. So that's the Shots app. The last, but certainly not least app you should have is Flying Cyrus. Okay, so Flying Cyrus is pretty much the exact same thing as Flappy Bird. Only Cyrus's head. and of course her tongue. This is the app. Yeah, I suck. This one is so much harder than Flappy Bird. Okay, so that is my top 10 apps that you must have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and all my social media links will be in the description below, and I'll see you guys next week.